Hello. Hi.
Omega. Okay, cool.
Okay, and welcome to Odoo webinar. This is Mandy, marketing officer from Odoo, and today's topic is how to manage two online store with one system. And our speaker is Kevin Lai, the business advisor in Odoo. Then we will go through the we will go through the presentation for about 40 minutes. After that, we have 20 minutes about for the Q&A sections. So please feel free to drop your questions down there on that question box. And now we're gonna start the webinar.
Okay. So, um, okay. So today's topic is how to manage two online stores in one database. So firstly, in order to handle online stores, no matter one or multi online stores, there's some component required for your database. So as you can see on my screen, so basically it will require you to have the sales, invoicing, website, e-commerce, and also the inventory models. So this is the basic models that requires for you to handle online stores in your Odoo database. So let's get started. So the first thing I would like to go through with you is about the settings. So in the settings, actually there's some area you have to activate first before you can do all the things. So firstly, you should go to the sales module and activate the product configurator so that it will allow you to set up different products for different online stores. And also you can set up the discount and multiple sales price function in terms of the Odoo system so that it will allow you to have the discount function to offer to your client as well. So another important thing is that when you click the website area, you can see that actually you can create a new website. So this is very important for you because you would like to handle multi online stores. So actually you should build up another website for that. So you can click create a new website here so that you can input your new website. So let's say I'm gonna run a new website for the sportswear. I call it sportswear shop. If you have the website domain, you can also input in here. And we can start choose a theme for it. So let's say I would like to use this theme for my sportswear website. So just give it a moment to install the theme for it. So from here we can start editing our website with our website modal in Odoo. So we click the edit button and you will see that there's a lot of different blocks on the left hand side which allows you to edit and add some new design or layout into your website. So let's do some example in here. So as you can see, it is very easy for you to build up a website for your business because it's just a drag and drop function action in here. And also you can edit the photos or the colors on your website. So you can upload your own image and also choose it from the default examples. So let's say it is a sportswear shop. So it's just that easy. You can edit your own website design in Odoo already. So another thing is that how you can set up your product in terms of the Odoo system. So now we have two websites already. Let's get back to the settings to check it again. Yep, so here as you can see we have two websites already. So each website you can basically choose different theme for it and also choose their language options. So you can also choose your customer account. Is it free sign up or is just on invitation only. So in this part, you can allow your client to sign up a customer portal login in your website, which allows them to save their delivery address or also the payment information, so that they whenever they log in into your website, they don't have to type everything once again. So let's save it. So now we already have our website ready. So what we should do next is to set up our product for different online store of the website. So we should go into the sales module and click the product. So in here, we should create some product for our website. So as you remember, we just create a website for a sportswear shop. So let's say I'm gonna create a product called hoodies. So on the product type, we should make it as a storable product. The reason why we're choosing this is because we have the inventory model. So when you choose your product type as a storable product, you can actually trace your product quantity and also the stock move in terms of the inventory model. And also now you can set up your sales price and also the unit of measure. If you have an internal reference or SKU number, you can also type it in here, so which will allow you to search it by the reference number on the product page. So we should move on to the e-commerce tab. So in here, you can choose whether this product gonna show up on which website that you have built. So if you're not going to choose any website in here, it will shows up on both websites. But because we have two different websites, and I just wanted to show on the sportswear website, so in this area, I'm gonna choose it on the sportswear shop. And also you can create your own e-commerce category for your products, because sometimes when you have like thousands of products, you're gonna categorize them with different categories. So in this area, you can create your own category and make it more easily to see on your website. So in terms of the product, actually you can also set up different variants for your product. For example, for some clothing products, usually it will have different size. So I can create an attribute called size, and I will create different values for these attributes. For example, small size, medium, and large. And I'm going to allow it to be chosen on the website and save it. So I will update my quantity on hand as well, so that I can test the shopping process with you guys later. So now for each size of the hoodies, we now have 5 of each on hand. So we have our first online stores already. So let's set up the second one. So let's get back to the settings and the website. So the first one, I would like to name it as furniture shop. So I will give it a theme as well. So to show you that actually for different website or online stores, basically they can have different style as well. So let's say which is a much more simple one, which is let's say this one. Okay, so right now I should have my furniture shop website ready as well. So I would like to create another product for it. So let's get back to the products page. So I'm gonna create a new one. Let's say it's called a long desk. So let's move it quicker because I've already shown you how to do it for setting up in terms of your online stores. So I will choose it to be shown on the furniture shop only. And also I would like to add an extra image for it because I have two options to offer to my client in terms of this product. So actually they're made of different materials. So the variants I will set it up as a material options. So let's stay steel and wood. Okay, so let's check everything once again before we move on. Okay, so just one more thing because we have the product category from our backend. So actually, I would like to categorize them to be more easily for me to manage. So I will create a new category. For example, I will categorize them by different online stores first. So for example, this is referring to the furniture shop. So I will name it as furniture shop and save it. And for the other one, I will name it as sportswear shop. So once I have done that, actually when I get back to the product page, I can categorize and grouping my products easily by using the grouping function in Odoo. So you can actually group them by product category. So as you can see, the product will be categorized and organized by the category that I have set. So in this case, I can group them by different shops so that I can easily manage the products from each different shops about the quantity on hand and also the pricing and such following information. So right before we move on to test our online shopping, there's one more thing we should set up first because we're running an online shop. So it is quite important for you or for your client to see how many options is available for them to do the payment. So what we're gonna do is click the website modals and we go to the configuration and choose the payment queries. So in here you will see the options that allow you to offer to your clients to do the payment in terms of the online shopping. So basically we have the wire transfer, and now I would like to set up PayPal options for my client. So what I need to do is just click the installs button and activate these options. So you can choose as what we've seen on the product page. Actually, you can choose which website gonna able to use this payment queries. So actually, if you would like to apply them on both website or your multi-website, actually you don't have to choose anything, and it will shows up on both website. And you just input your PayPal account and all the ID in here, and it will work smoothly. So publish it on your website. So now we can move on to see how's the website going. So this is our furniture shop. So basically, how would I be able to know which kind of shop am I visiting? Actually, as you can see on the right top corner, you will see the options for your website. So basically, I have created two. So in here, I can switch it easily by clicking the drop down menu. So let's start from the furniture shop first. So let's say I'm gonna buy this steel long desk for one. So I'll input all the information in here. And confirm my order. So on this page, you will see the payment method that you have activated that allows your client to choose. Because I've just activated PayPal, so that's why you will see that there's one more options in here. Okay, so the order is confirmed in here. So before we move on to the second website to do another online shopping, I would like to show you one more features that you can apply into your e-commerce or your online shopping page. So you should go to the sales module and click product, and you will see there's one option called price list. So what you can do in the terms of the price list, actually you can create your own price list. So actually this is an area that you can offer a promo code to your client. So which allows them to have extra discount on their online shopping. So which works like what you can see usually from other e-commerce website. So let's say we create a promo code called spot discount. So we can put the promo code in here. Let's say they just have to input the spots 1, 2, 3. So in here you will choose which website you would like to apply this promo code. So in here we will choose how this promo code or price list gonna calculate. So let's say we just want to apply to a product. So I will apply to the hoodies when they input this promo code, and they will have 20% off on this product. So we just click save and close and save it. So we will have this promo code ready, and now we get back to our Sportswear website. So as I mentioned, we can switch to different online store easily by choosing the drop down menu. So now we're gonna shop again. So since I have created different variants for my product, actually my client will also allow to choose different size of my hoodies in here. Okay, so just works like what we have done before. So since we have a promo code already, I would like to apply the promo code. So what you have to do is just to click the button of I have a promo code here, and to paste your promo code, and you will see the calculation will change. So I have a discount right now, so I'm gonna proceed to checkout to confirm my order. And to pay my order. Okay, so now this order is confirmed as well. So how can I manage and gather all my online order? Actually, you can get back to your website Moodle. So from the website Moodle, you can simply click the orders in here, or you can click the unpaid orders to see how many orders you have gathered from your website, which is paid or unpaid. So just work similar to the product page. Actually, as your business may go bigger and bigger, and you will get more than thousands of orders every day. So what you're gonna do to have a clearly idea on your orders, actually you can use the grouping options again. So you can group your website orders by different website. So as you can see, just one click, I can see how many orders I have gathered for each different online stores in here. So this is the way of how you can manage two different online stores in Odoo. So just one last thing, if you want to make your online stores or business even more efficient, actually I would recommend you to have the purchase model as well. The reason why to have the purchase model is that actually you can set up a reordering rule in the system so that you don't have to check the stock level every day or every week, and the system will help you to keep checking on your stock level. So whenever your stock level is lower than your standard, it will create purchase order which is ready for you to send out, so that it will help you to save your time on checking your stock, but also to have a sales order ready to send out to your suppliers. So I'm gonna do it quick to show you how does it work. So we have to get back to the product page first. So let's say we work on the hoodies. So on the product page, you can see there's a reordering button in here. So what you have to do is just click the reordering rule, and we create one for our product that would like our system to check for us. So let's say I would like the hoodies of M size. I need it to keep in a stock level in 10. So now I save it. But also you have to input the vendor in the product page so that the system will know that which kind of supplier it should going to send out or mention on the sales order, on the purchase order, sorry. Okay, and also the pricing. If you have a standard pricing for this product, you can input it in here. And now save it. So since this hoodies we just have 5 on hand, but our minimum standard is 10. So now let's run the reordering rule to see how does it going. So basically this reordering rule or the checking can be done automatically. So of course you have to do the right settings first, but right now we just do it manually to make the system check it for us. So since I have run the checking already, so when we get into the purchase, as you can see there is already one purchase order ready for me to send out to my supplier. So it will input the supply automatically and also the quantity that you should reorder automatically. Since we just have 5 on hand, in order to get back to our standard of 10, we should get 5 more in extra. So right now I can send it out this request of quotation to my supplier, or we can just confirm it from here and send this purchase order to our supplier in order to reorder our stock again. So I think this is the end of today's tutorial of how to handle 2 online stores in one database in Odoo. So I will pass it back to Mandy.
Okay. Hi there. Thank you for Kelvin of demo. And actually, we got 2 questions already.
Okay.
Then it's never too late to send out questions for the chat. Then 2 website, like can we create 5 or 6 e-commerce website in Odoo?
Yes, actually you can create as much as you want in Odoo. So it is very useful for you because actually you're just going to pay for one single Moodle. But actually in that one single Moodle, you can create more than even 2 website, or even you can create 2, 5, 6 Moodle online website in Odoo. So what you're gonna do is just get back to the website page in the settings. Yeah, in here. So as you remember, we have create a new website in here. So even now I have 2 websites already. I can still create more as I want. So let's say we have a new shops called candy shops. So we just do it all again to choose a theme for it. For example, this one. So every website can be having different themes and settings. And also, as you can see, we can choose where the product gonna show on which website. So actually you can have more than 1 or 2 websites in terms of the Odoo website model. Yep, so I think this question has been solved. So what is the next question?
And then the next one is from Joji. He or she is asking, like, create a multiple shop is available on enterprise version only, or we can do it in community version as well?
Well, basically, I think it is just available in the enterprise version only, because the community version, as you know, it is a free version for everyone to use. But the differences between the community version and the enterprise version is that the community version will just have a very limited functions in there. So if you want to have a multi-website in there, I think you have to do your own development on top of that, because actually the community version is an open source version. So actually you can freely to do any development that you want in order to achieve your multi-website in there. Yep. So is there any more questions? You can type your questions in our chat room box.
Should we wait a little bit more, like 3-4 minutes?
Sure.
Okay, and right now they keep asking question for you. Maybe they should schedule a demo, but we will answer it as well. And then the next question is, if I'm looking to have a multi-vendor too, so can I do it as well?
Yes, no problem. So actually, as you remember, we can set up the vendor for our products. For every product can have different vendors. So let's say if you have multi-vendor for one single product, actually you can input your vendor in your product page, so that every time you can check your pricing first from different vendor to see which gonna have the best pricing for you to reorder the product. So actually you can input them in the product page, so that you have that for your reference, and also for your colleagues easily to refer it every time when they're trying to issue a PO to your supplier.
Okay, and then the next one is, can you repass the payment setting producer for store?
Yeah, sure, no problem. So I can show you once again for how to set up the payment gateway for our online stores. So basically you have to get back to website and the configuration tab, and you will see there's a payment acquirers. Yeah, so in this page you will see we have a lot of options for you to activate for your online stores. So basically you can choose it from here, or there's some other way for you to input some extra method for your client to issue the payment. So since we have some Odoo third-party app from our website. Basically, if you have some idea on which kind of payment gateway you want to allow your client to choose, you can go to our website to the third-party app page, and you can search for that. If there's some options for you, actually you can get a third-party app to install into your database as well. So this is how it's gonna work for the online store payment setup. Yep.
Okay, so the next question is the same, but because Olisa's just joined us, so the question is, can we create a multiple shop in Odoo Enterprise version?
Yes, for sure. So this is also the topics of today. So actually you can create multiple online shops in Odoo. So this is related to the multiple website. So if you have time, I would suggest you to go through our video once again after today's live demo. But at this moment, I can show you quickly on how to do that. So what you have to do is get back to the settings. Okay. So yes, so you can get back to the settings and set up the website very easily. So is there any more questions?
Yeah, any idea if I need to add payment when delivering?
Add payment. I don't really get it. What do you mean? So you mean once you have confirmed an order with a payment already, so or you want to ask for the payment once you have scheduled the delivery to your client? I think it's the second one. So you mean you're trying if you want to just ask for the payment when your delivery has been scheduled. So you can still do that in Odoo as well. So basically, yeah, let's get back to my database. So as you remember, I have just placed some order in my database. So how can I check it is I just click into the website and to click the unpaid orders. So actually your client can still pay can place an unpaid order from your website. So so once they have placed that order, actually you can still schedule the follow-up actions for them. So you can still confirm the order first and to issue the delivery. So let's say now the delivery has been done or scheduled. Now I've scheduled my delivery already. So I can issue an invoice to collect the payment to this client manually from the backend to do payment collection in here. So to validate the invoice to collect this payment for the order. So we can send it by email, and also your client will be able to check their order or invoice by logging in to your online website as well. So if you require them to have a portal login before they do online shopping, so they can log in into the portal users login in the website and get back to check every order that they have placed or they should paid.
Okay, I think he is trying to ask like when the client receives the items when he pay, then can we do a cash payment instead of a online payment?
I think you can ask them to do the wire transfer because actually, as you know, we are doing online stores instead of real shop or retail stores. So I think most of them will gonna pay it online as well because I don't think there's any case in the market that is collecting the cash payment for their online orders. Or you can ask them to visit your shop to do the cash payment. Of course, this is also can be an option so that you can create that option on the website, so allow your client to choose that as well.
Yeah, any more questions? Okay, if there's no if you still got a questions, just send an email to that this here that's cla@odoo.com. Just ask Kelvin anytime if you want by email. And thanks again for the demo and answering all the questions, Kelvin. And today is the end of our webinar, and see you next time. Bye bye. And don't forget to follow us and subscribe or like our videos. So bye.
Bye.
Okay.